So in Kolima village, in the armory, you could actually buy some useful stuff. So you could get a long sword, a light blade, an axe, and a mace. But if you notice at the price, they're very expensive weapons. So what I recommend you do here, you just equip your party with armor. Because the next boss battle, I mean, it might be tough for you depending on your level. It's always good to have armor. Especially when eventually you're gonna be encountering monsters that in a party of 4, in a group of 4, so it's going to be more challenging. Of course, the one thing I found odd about this game is like the weapons they sell, they're not as useful as the weapons you find. Because most of the weapons that you find, they have magic, and like synergy, they unleash. I think it's when you do a critical, they unleash their own magic, which does more damage than the average weapon. Unfortunately, I don't think in this game you could actually forge weapons. If I remember correctly, I don't think you can. Of course, when you buy, the more items you buy, the more likely you are to get a ticket, and I think it's a game ticket, and with this ticket, we'll eventually get to the city. You could use it to play, I believe, a mini game or maybe win prizes. I'm not too sure about that. I know it's useful for something. It has use. So right now I'm just going to equip I'm equipping my whole party with armor. And finally. Now if you guys notice there's a Djinn here, it's Granite. So to get to him, there's a door behind this house. The tree house. And you just want to go all the way around to get to Granite. Fortunately for this, you don't really have to battle this Djinn. He'll automatically join you. The monsters. I'm just gonna flee him. Nope. Yeah, that's the thing, as you progress, the monsters will get stronger. And in some cases, it's not gonna be that they won't let you flee. Because their level are higher than yours, or about the same. I think it has to do with level. I'm pretty sure it is. So I believe this is the 3rd or 2nd Djinn, Venus Djinn. So I'm just gonna get out of here right now, so we could progress to the forest. Oh no, the Fuchin Temple. As we will meet another individual that knows mind read, besides Ivan. And of course, now that we've healed Tread and he's able to use his magic again, he was able to turn all the people that he turned into trees into normal again. So in this bridge, there was a human operating it, so we were able to go to the other side. And the Fuchin Temple is east from here. Monsters there. And there it is, the Fuchin Temple. So you just want to keep going up. And what I recommend you do here, you could talk to the master, but he's not gonna say anything. So what you have to do, you have to use Ivan's mind read, which I'm going to do here. And he's gonna notice that you use synergy on him. And yes. You follow them, do you not? Yes. I knew it. But you must go through the Mogall forest. The endless wood, the forest itself is a mystery, and its paths even more so. An ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could be a master. So pretty much what he's telling us, we have to go through this trial, pretty much this cave that's behind the waterfall. And now he's telepathically communicating with one of his apprentices. one of his students. So right now I'm just going back to the waterfall. Cause there's a cave there. Yeah, he's standing over you. So you just wanna talk to him, and he'll let you access to the cave. He will give you access to the cave. And this chest right here is not a chest, it's a monster. The thing about fighting the mimics in Golden Sun is that every time you defeat a mimic, not only do they give you a lot of experience and a good amount of gold, they also drop items. So I would always recommend fighting all the mimics. And they do drop some useful items, such as synergy crystal, and I think in some cases they drop weapons too. And metals. I know the lucky metal you could sell it to the armory or any other shop. You could get a good amount of gold selling the lucky metal. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using. I'm just gonna keep using my synergy to get rid of him. He's down. 190 experience points. Oh, we got a game ticket. And you just wanna keep going up here. Jump through these rocks. And wanna get to the other side. Keep going up. Just keep going up here. And there's a set of stairs. So right here, as you notice, there's a treasure chest to my left. So if you follow the video, you'll know how to get there. And what this is the Arctic blade. These are the weapons I was talking about. They give you, when you use it, it has magic. So besides just doing a basic attack, in some instances it unleashes its magic, and when it does so, it does more damage than just attacking. It's kind of like using synergy, but I would say a weaker synergy. Of course, you gotta watch out with the spikes here. I think you get like 5 HP in damage. And we're going to the other side, and there is another Djinn here which you could get, and I cannot remember its name. And of course, this Djinn you gotta battle. And I believe Zephyr, right? This is him. Oh, I didn't mention his name in the way. So I'm just gonna keep attacking him with synergy. As I mentioned before, if you take your time, after a number of turns, it will just run away and you have to come back to this room again. It's kind of like Pokemon. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna throw all my synergy moves on him. I said use this rank bar. 115 damage, and he's dead. Well, he's not dead, but he's down. And this is Djinn Zephyr, and I believe that's the third Djinn that joins us. The third Jupiter Djinn. Yep. We're gonna give him to Ivan. And of course, in this cave there's no bosses. Well, there is a small puzzle that you have to solve. Well, multiple puzzles, but they're not that difficult. Yeah, you follow the video, you get through it. Just gonna move this log here so we get to the room. And this is the eye of the dragon. And what you have to do with this eye, you have to, there's a statue that's in this dark room of a dragon. You have to insert it on the eye socket of this statue. And what I'll do, I'll reveal a path to get to the other side. See? It's like an invisible bridge. So I'm gonna use retreat because I don't want to backtrack. And I'll have to leave this place and then come back. Because of the logs. That way the positions of the logs reset. And all you have to do here is jump through these rocks and through the other side. And keep going up. If you guys are wondering what the stone is, it pretty much gives you a hint to what to do. It's like a riddle. It's a very simple riddle. I'm just gonna keep going here into this room. And that's the force orb. Let's see what the secret of keys shall be revealed to the disciples of the truth. And finally we got the orb of force. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I think it was multiple. There are items in this game that you could get and they'll enable you new synergy moves. New synergy abilities, I should say. And these new synergy abilities will be useful to get certain items to progress through the game, which this force orb is going to be useful. Because once you get the orb, you have to go back and talk to the master of this temple. Excellent, Isaac. I am glad to see that you mastered the secrets of the Djinn temple. We monks call the power you have key. You seem confused, yes. This is called force by the Western world, but it's really spiritual power. So now in the world of Golden Sun, according to the master here, the West, which will be where Isaac and the others were born, they consider the powers they have synergy or elemental. And in the East is spiritual power, which is key. So to sum things up, is pretty much the way they label the power. It differentiates between area. Of course, the master is also hinting that there are going to be monsters in the forest. And I'm pretty sure he knows that he has the ability to tell the future, or at least parts of it. Of course, now I'm just gonna heal all my party members, and you see this crystal here that'll restore your synergy points, or PP. I'm just gonna exit the Djinn temple. And before I continue to the forest, I'm going to train for a bit, so you guys are gonna see a cut here. And not right now, my characters are at level 15. Well, Isaac is a level 15, Garrett's a level 15, Ivan 15, and me is a 16. So this should be the levels that your character should be by now. Or maybe 14, 15. I mean, it took me a while to train them, so. And now Isaac knows kill well, Mia knows play well, and I believe Ivan knows storm. Now in the forest there's going to be a puzzle here, and you notice there was an animal. I think it was a monkey or a monster in this game that just went into the tree trunk there. And what you have to do with the force orb, you have to equip it and enable you the ability force. And what this will do, it will hit the tree, and it will make the monster come out. And you have to keep following him. If you go to any other part of the forest, you get lost. Like it's you'll end up in the entrance pretty much. And there's another tree here, which the monster is hiding. And you got mad at us. Well, unfortunately, this video is almost over, and in our next video, we will continue through the forest, and hopefully we'll exit and defeat the boss. So stay tuned for part 15 of Golden Sun.